Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
You being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector ass.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone. Weapon Collector here. A bit late. I had to brush my teeth and go to the toilet. But for all the bed shitters, this one's for you.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Yes. I'm going to turn this light up a bit. Right. That one. Not on there. There you go. So, hello, Smiley, Zed, Deep in the Bunker, The Drops, and Rich. How you doing? You all right? Yeah, sorry I was late. I was ready. It's gone really bright now, isn't it? I won't have that on that bright then. I'll just have it low. This camera's a bit weird. Anthony, how you doing, mate? You all right? So, yeah, I feel knackered tonight for some reason. When there's a few more people on, or potentially when Stu is on, SAK94, I'll let you know about the film I watched today. He already knows what I watched. But there was some stuff I didn't tell you, Stu, because it happened afterwards. So, yeah, hope you're all right. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit knackered. I'll probably wake up soon, though. I had to have a bit of a sleep earlier. So I don't know why. I had my dinner, and then I had a takeaway, Chinese takeaway, and then I was fucking exhausted. So maybe it's that. This camera's terrible. They get brighter and darker, brighter and darker. Deep in the Bunker, Friday the 13th. Spooky, yes. I did want to do a video for today, but I didn't have time. I've been really busy. Yeah, I did want to do a special one for today. But yeah, it's all right. We've got Halloween coming up soon. Thank you for joining in on the Spyro Files, Deep in the Bunker. I think you'll really like the scene we've done. Colin, how you doing, mate? He said, hi, been trying to find your merchandise shop. Where can I check out your gear? So the merchandise shop for stuff like this, and the stickers and that and all that kind of stuff is actually, if you put in the word, I'll do it, ! Merch in the chat, I think Nightbot in a minute will put a link to, there you go, Nightbot has now put a link to it. If you click that underlined link there, it'll take you to it. There's quite a few pages worth of stuff on there. Well, I appreciate that, Colin. Yeah, see if there's anything like, and I've tried to do the prices as cheap as I can, but well, you know, I make about £1 on the things on there, so the prices are sort of as much as Teespring want them, if you know what I mean. Wish this camera wouldn't do this, keep trying to adjust the light shit. It's all right, I'll have to save up and get a new one. Maybe after, yeah, beginning of October. No, I'll better get one before. All right, so for you lot who would be interested, I will do another paid for giveaway soon, if you know what I mean. So for each £1 you pay, you get an entry into a giveaway. So the more you buy, the more chances you get to win. I can't call it the R word because you're not allowed to do those on YouTube. So it's a paid for giveaway. And amongst other things, the main prize for that will be a quite fancy D-guard straight cutlass. So it won't have a bend in it. It'll be completely straight D-guard cutlass. And I'm going to try and do some fancy work on the guard. But I was just planned in my head at the minute. Colin said, are the quivers and bolts on there? Not at the minute, Colin. If you do want some quivers and some bolts, though, just send me an email. I should be making some next week, hopefully. The problem is I keep being really busy and I don't have time, but I have got the stuff to make quivers. And bolts at the minute are a bit, yeah, maybe. I've got the heads, but I haven't got the bolts. So if you just email me, Colin, that's the easier way. But just be aware, if I don't reply for a week, it doesn't mean I've ignored you. It's just I haven't had them ready, so there's no point getting back to you yet, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Cheryl, how you doing? Cheryl, Tom, you all right? I hope you had a nice time down near me. I would have loved to have met, but it wasn't really the right time for me this week. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I hope you had a nice time. What was you doing down this way anyway? I got sent. Well, this arrived today. Never had one of these, and I'm quite excited to have it. Digital night vision fits on your scope, and they even gave me 2 different like lens adapters because they asked me what the sights I have for my guns, and I said, well, I've got one this size and one that size. Could you potentially send me 2 so I can use it on both? And they did. Sick fam, how you doing, mate? You right? So yeah, they sent me that side goes on your scope, so you'd be looking through that way. I might be able to show you. Hang on. All right. What the fuck did I can't remember now? Hang on. It's not very dark in here anyway. But then, well, considering how dark that is, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's decent. Oh, fuck, it's boiling in here. So I just need to make sure it's off. I don't want to put it back and it's not off. So what was I saying? Yeah, about $300. So I don't know what's that, 250 quid maybe. But yeah, they gave me 2 different scope mounts and all that. Yeah, great, isn't it? Really happy with that. Oh, shit, you're not down until the way to October. Oh, okay. Well, there's a chance then. Maybe I could. Okay. Yeah, message me when you're down here. And if it's the right time and everything's going sort of right, then there's a chance we probably could meet up in some capacity. Do you know what I mean? I'd like that. Oh, that's better now. That's on. Zed said, I'm feeling a bit rough, to be honest. Typical. I was fine with it. So I was completely fine until about 2 hours ago, and I feel like shit. It's weird. Richard has been tired all day. Only did the shooting part of my training, just 40 hours this morning. Another 24 hours this afternoon. That's good, though, Rich. Well, at least you're still getting at it. I was going to show you the book to show you that on the end of a scope, but yeah, imagine that goes on the scope, so you'd be looking through like that. And it records video as well. And you can even just put it on a tripod if you want. But there will obviously be a video of that eventually. Yeah, really happy with that. Pity I didn't have that at the time when me and Metallic wanted to do. We needed to film some stuff in like proper night vision, but the one she bought didn't work. I'm alright, Sick Fam. I ain't too bad, mate. Sick Fam, was that was Leon in it? I'm getting mixed up now because it's just Leon in it. Yeah, Cheryl said, we're not down your way till October. Tom's daughter has just had a baby. Oh, nice. Nice fun. Even about a digital night vision for those who want a better view from the dogging bushes. Of course, mate. Mother, how you doing, mate? Richard says, saw the reply asking you to do a video about the Interceptor and the other new pistol crossbows on Stu video. Yeah, I don't think the person understood what I meant. What I meant was I wouldn't have minded doing a Friday the 13th video. Right. This might offend some people, what I'm about to say now. Not this bit. You'll know the bit that might offend people when I say it. But I watched Long Legs today. I fucking loved it. I really loved it. And I was talking to Stu, SAK94, about it. He loved it as well. He said he had the same thing as me. After I watched Long Legs, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And weirdly, it made me all hyper and strange afterwards. So, yeah, so I've been really weird and hyper. Now I'm knackered, right? But I like to mess around and piss about. So I watched Long Legs. And afterwards, got all weird and hyper and went downstairs and kept saying to Monty, "Hail Satan, hail Satan." He is a little devil. Monty is. He's had human blood sacrifices as well, so, you know, that I gave him. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing this evening, saying "Hail Satan" to Monty. If you don't know who Monty is, this is Monty. No, fuck it. I'll play the whole thing. This is Monty.
Good evening. Tonight on Tales from the Spider-Verse, we'll tell you the cautionary tale of Monty the dog. A dog who was found in a house completely covered in gore. All the walls had pyrographic pictographs drawn on them, and the pup in question was found covered in blood, and no remains of his owners were ever found. To this day, Monty the dog won't go near spirographs because spirographs are bad.
One day we were doing spirographs and we asked Monty, would you like to do a spirograph with us? No spirograph. Monty said you can fuck right off with your spirograph bullshit. No spirograph. Fuck off, D-man. Or is it a Desmond?
I'd like to tell you the kids kept up the good game and that Monty did a spirograph. But life in the Spiroverse isn't a fairy tale.
No spirographs. No spirograph.
That's Monty. That's who I kept saying "Hail Satan" to. And if you've seen Long Legs, you'll know why I said it. Yes, hilarious times. Me and the dog, we have wonderful times. Yeah, me stroking his belly, saying "Hail Satan." I'll get you some blood sacrifices soon. And if you've seen Long Legs, you'll know why. And maybe I was even saying it in a particular voice. But you're going to have to watch the film to find out now. Yeah, it's great. I really liked it. Proper good film. Some people get put off by it being called like a modern day Silence of the Lambs. If you don't like Silence of the Lambs, you would still like Long Legs, because it is a bit like Silence of the Lambs, but also the same. It's nothing like it at all. So yeah, it's worth watching. I really enjoyed it. I found it fucking great, and it made me feel weird afterwards for quite a while. It's very rare. There's not many films that have ever made me feel like that. I think the 100% Martyrs did. When I watched Martyrs, I couldn't stop thinking about Martyrs for days, like 2 or 3 days afterwards. I can't be thinking about it. What's that Ethan Hawke horror? Sinister did. But Sinister went a bit crap at the very end, but it was still good. Sinister and one of the what's them? I can't remember what they're called now. The man and woman real life ghost paranormal people who they've done films about. What are those films called? Leon said, I've never seen Long Legs, but I do like Silence of the Lambs. So, if you do like Silence of the Lambs, you'll definitely like Long Legs. If you don't like Silence of the Lambs, you'll still like Long Legs. So you'll like it no matter what. Roger Mac Aiden, I'm glad you noticed my little shout out for you in that Leeds video. He said, hi, WeaponCollector and gang. We are at camp having a fire. Oh, you and Ben, nice. And Ben's just come on after you. And he said, hello, WeaponCollector and a gang. we are at the camp having a fire. Nice one. I hope it's a nice, good one. I hope you're having a good evening. Yes, I'm just talking bollocks about films right now. I hope you're having a great one. Nice. Oh, Richard said, can't be friends with heathens. And he's a joke. Richard is a bloody heathen. He's no better than me, mate. How you doing, Nick? You right? Yeah, I watched Long Legs today, and it turns me a bit weird. Turns me a bit weird, it did. I went down to Monty and I kept saying, Hail Satan, Hail Satan. You're going to have to watch the film to know what I'm on about now. So, Roger Mac and 4x4 fella, what are you doing? Like, for how long are you up there? Did you say where you are? Where are you camping? He said, just had steak and lamb chops. Nice. Nice one. Nice one. What camp are you at? What part of the country are you? Is this Scotland? I know you're doing a Scotland thing. Nick said, I thought it was all right. Didn't do a lot for me, to be honest. Yeah, I loved it, Nick. I don't know what it was. I quite like... So the bloke who directs... Oh, Aberbrand. Oh, you're in Wales then. Oh, nice. You're at the... Yeah. When is the next one, like, this weekend then? Or is it coming up then, the next like, Preppers Meet thing? What was I going to say? Long Legs. I really enjoyed it, Nick. It's made by Osgood Perkins, which is Anthony Perkins' son, isn't it? And I really, really liked The Black Coat's Daughter, which is also known over here as February for some reason. But yeah, I thought it was very similar to that. So you have to ignore the camera being shit. My good camera's broken. I really enjoyed The Black Coat's Daughter as well. Oh, you've come down for a week early, have you, Roger Matt? Nice one, yeah. Perhaps meet next Friday. All right, nice. Mother said, Mike, did you watch the Partisan parody of... No, I haven't had a chance yet. Me and her haven't had a chance to watch a film yet. But maybe next week sometime. Oh, just so everyone knows, I'm going to a party tomorrow night. But that doesn't mean I won't still be on. I may come on and do an early one and then go. Or I might... There's a chance... I don't know, you probably won't believe me, but there is a reason for this. There's a chance I may be home early. It really depends. I don't really want to say, but yeah, there's a chance I might come home early. So it'll be a drinking stream tomorrow, no matter what. But you'll see me afterwards anyway. Roger Mac and Ben. Then is it? Just you two down there at the minute? Yeah, I won't see you at this one, sadly. Yeah, Long Legs. I really enjoyed it. You didn't get much out of it then, Nick. I don't know what it was. It does something for me. Both his films. I say both his films. He's done other films, but The Black Coat's Daughter and The Black Coat's Daughter and Long Legs could potentially even be connected. I won't say too much though. Roger Max said 5 of us are going up to Loch Lomond's kayak camping after the meet. And 8 days up at Fort William to climb Ben Nevis. Oh, bloody hell, that's doing proper old stuff then. That sounds great. 4x4 fella said, "Oh, King, you are here in spirit." Thank you, Sir 4x4. I appreciate that, mate. I should have sent you a load of stuff to sell for me. I have been making zombie knives into legal knives. I've got a few more to do yet. Yeah, so in maybe a week's time, I need to make it first. I'm going to make a D-guard cutlass, a straight D-guard cutlass with as fancy a wooden scabbard as I can make, and it should be lovely. And then we'll do a paid for giveaway. So basically, for each pound you pay, you get entries into this giveaway. That'll be the big prize, the sword. There'll be other prizes as well, but I might do just a single first place. We'll see. Nick said, I enjoyed Nicolas Cage's character, fairly realistic depiction of a nutter like that. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? He was good, because the thing is, Nicolas Cage, for me, always used to be, if he's in a film, he's fucking decent. In the night, I don't, maybe late 80s, mid 90s, if he was in a film, it was fucking excellent. You know, he wanted no shit. And then he's just been in shit after shit after shit after shit. Getting to the stage now, if I find Nicolas Cage in a film, I don't want to watch it because it's going to be crap. But he was good in this. And isn't a little bit of a spoiler for people, but not really. He ain't massively in it. He's not in it that much. His filming, put it this way, could have been done in a day. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that because that's the character. Yeah. Hello, Yoga with Helen. How are you? I'm not getting pissed tonight. I'm gonna get pissed tomorrow. If I get pissed on a Friday, you won't see me on a Saturday. So I save it for Saturdays just for you lot. Hello, big weapon. That's what all the ladies say when they see me. Nick said, I know they're properly cheesy, but I do enjoy the National Treasure films just for the fantasy history stuff. I've never seen those, Nick, but I imagine those that I've not ever heard they were shit. So yeah. Stinkers Bridge, how you doing, mate? Nearly missed you there. That's a turning zombie knives legal. I'm afraid I can't support that evil lifestyle. Think of all those stabbings. Yes. And in tribute to the person who originally said something like that, we'll play a little clip, shall we, Zed? This isn't actually to Zed, but to his little tribute to the person who wrote some utter bollocks earlier. You're going to have to bear with me.
What, are you retarded?
There you go, Zed. That one wasn't just for you, but... I think it's a Nicolas Cage film which was good is called Knowing. I'm pretty sure I've seen Knowing. The Mercian Metal Detector. How you doing, mate? You all right? Ain't too bad. Rajimak said you wouldn't say that if you cross streams with him. Yes. I forgot about that. I didn't really. The highlight of my whole entire fucking first preppers, mate. That was the crossing of streams. We did a 4-way stream cross one night, didn't we? Was you involved in the 4-way, Rajimak? Yes. I could give you whole ratings and tiers of crossing streams. The most difficult one to do was when I did it with the BFG, because his was obviously up there and mine was down there. Fuck's sake. I'm just going to let you lot guess what we're talking about. Some of you probably know anyway. Yeah, I've got about 3 or 4 other zombie knives to make into legal knives soon. Jumbo Sabu, how you doing, mate? Oh, that fucking video you sent me. Christ almighty. Fucking tossers, isn't they? Here's a question for you, because I reckon this one's legal now. Right. Don't cry when you see it. Sick Fam said my favourite is Butterfly Effect. Ashton Kutcher. Are you familiar? I might be. I might be familiar with that. Yeah, that's a good film. I like that. I do like that. Dingersbury said crossing streams in the sun makes a piss rainbow if the wind is blowing. there's a man of experience. Nice one. Backyard Dispatch, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, I ain't too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. Waking up now. I've got coffee in me. So the zombie knife description says it must have a point, a sharp edge, and over 8 inches, and then one of the other things to make it illegal. I'm pretty sure that would be illegal now. Not illegal, sorry. I'm pretty sure this would be legal now. It doesn't have a point on it, does it? It doesn't fall under the description. No point. And that's still a perfectly good machete, because you don't need a point on a machete anyway. Yeah, Leon, I really like the butterfly effect. I think it's good. Number 2, I can't remember really. And number 3, I remember being shit. But, you know, I do like a good sort of time travel-y kind of thing, you know what I mean? Anthony said, I saw your video on making the knife legal. I thought you'd done a great job on. Now, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Yeah, this will be one of the next ones. And then that one there. And then I've got even more. Andrew Mac said, what's the point in a knife without a point? Well, yes, there's no point in it now. What's the point without a point? Well, there's no point. And that's the point. Colin said, a good film is The Game. After a slow beginning, a roller coaster. I'm not sure I've ever watched The Game. Who's in The Game? But your opinions, do you think that's legal? Do you think that will be classed as a zombie knife? Because I don't. It doesn't have a point. Still sharp, and it will still do what a machete needs to do, and it can still do what the saw needs to do. Backyard Dispatcher said, the world needs more outlaws doing good things. That's it. Definitely. Richard said, nice spatula. Yeah, tactical spatula. Great, isn't it? Right. I hope you're all liking the stream, by the way. Actually, give it a thumbs up. You're more likely to see more of them then. And, yeah, other people might see them. Because YouTube will think, oh, people like these videos. So please do. Yeah. Dad said, Richard, that isn't a knife, a machete. That is a tactical spatula, yes. Finger Bridge said it's for flipping my bacon, officer. What's the serrations on the back, though? If it's a bit thick, I can... Oh, that... I got it now. Flip your bacon, cut your fucking bread. Yes. Butter. So you flip your bacon, you butter it. Oh, let's do this in the right order first. So, you cut your bread. You flip your bacon. No, you cut. Fuck's sake, I don't even know how to make a sandwich. You cut the bread. You butter it. You flip the bacon. There you go. And then you cut your sandwich in half. There you go. It's a tactical fucking bacon sandwich maker. Sorted. Anthony said, I'd have thought that would be legal because no point on it. Well, that's what I reckon, Anthony. If you look at the description, it says it has to have a point. So if it doesn't have a point, it can't be a zombie knife, can it? By their definition. But yeah, it's very sort of, I don't know. I never trust these things, sadly. If anyone wants to see them others, I'll show you in a bit if you want to see them. Andy said, even in there's no house search. How are they going to enforce knives? Well, that's the thing. I'll do a little disclaimer here. I'm not encouraging anyone to break the law. But if the police were never going to come around your house and you never suspect they ever will, then what issue are you going to ever have? Yes. But, yeah. The problem is, though, if they do come around your house and you have a collection like mine, which is fucking big, and then they find anything illegal, they can end up taking everything and then make it very, very, very difficult to get it back. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. There's 30 people watching. I'll show you what that wooden sword is in a minute. Backyard Dispatcher. Stinking Bridges, police asked why I carry 2 knives. I said, one to open fan mail, the other to buttering my crumpets. That is a leather scabbard for a sword I made. Yes. It's a hand-sewn leather scabbard. Let me put the sword away. I don't hold it under my armpit like that. Hello, Ray Lovell. You right? So that's, you stitch it and then you flatten it. And these swords are made from weed slashers. Right, I'll show you the blade, and then I'm going to put it back in. And it's sharp. It is a proper, you can cut and use this. Yeah, that's a fully working sword. So that's the pommel. That says King. That says WC24, because I made it this year. Leather wrapped handle with some, I don't know what you'd call it, like decorative grooves to make it look like wrapped leather. There's the guard. That was completely handmade, really. I made that with an angle grinder and little belt sander out of a weed slasher. Startown at midnight. How you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, well, nice to see you. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're good. By the way, I'm still always up for Spyroverse collaborations, and seeing as Halloween is coming up soon, if you would like to join in for something with that, I'm well up for that. I'll get hold of you properly before message you. Ray Level, from Canada. How you doing, mate? You all right? Backyard Dispatches are crazy. I have open carry of guns here and open carry a 14-inch knife, but concealed carry a pistol. Yeah, that's it. How can we get a sword? Well, I'm going to do a sort of paid-for giveaway soon where you can win a nice handmade D-guard cutlass from me soon if you want. Mike said, nice work. Razimak said, if you were to sell that, what would it go for? Not that you said. I don't know, Razimak. I don't know. Because I'm not sure. I don't know. How much do you reckon that's worth? There is quite a lot of hours in that. And the leather for that scabbard is probably 50 quid. I don't know. You'll be surprised how much leather costs. It's fucking expensive. To get a piece of leather that long, yeah, you'd be surprised. I'm not sure. I've never really thought about the price of them because I don't really sell them, but not the ones with like the leather. Maybe, yeah. What's a monkey? 200, maybe. I was thinking that. I'm not sure. Maybe. If a monkey's 200, never fucking remember. But that is all handmade. That was actually from great big lumps of brass that I cut up with a fucking. I had to cut it with a fucking. What's it called? Fucking vibrating fucking saw. About 500. Well, maybe. 200 probably is cheap for it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That is a proper handmade custom sword, isn't it? So. Yeah, I don't know. I've never thought about it. That one I never would sell. Backyard Spice, nice sword. I remember those days. Startown said, been doing some more videos with Tristan. You should definitely check him out. I will. Stinker's Bridge said, I cut the leather off old sofas thrown at the back of ours. Yes. That is good. I have made things out of sofa leather. The only problem is it's not quite thick enough for some things like this. Rajimak says 750 is a gorilla because a monkey and a half. Yes. But yeah, there's a lot of work in this. But yeah, I don't know. I've never. Yeah, I don't know. These leather sheaves, I'll tell you, are fucking lovely scabbards. Yeah, I don't know if you can. I'll leave this. This camera probably won't pick it up, but that. Oh, you can look. See, that's completely hand sewn. The whole length of that. What you do, you get the leather and you fold it like that, and then you sew it, and then you flatten it, and that ridge creates the rigidity to it. Yeah, that does actually show. And I did a bit of decorative sort of features on the brass as well, which I've never done. But this is actually based off of the Excalibur. Yeah, do you know what, Raj? I've never really thought about the price for these. There's a fair good bit of work in, and they are custom one-offs as well. So, yeah. Yeah, that's based off the Excalibur, that one. But yeah, hopefully there should be a nice custom handmade D-guard cutlass coming up soon. And I'm going to potentially, what my plan is, it depends how difficult it is to do. I want to sort of cut a pattern into the D-guard. So it's got like fancy patterns in it. But we'll have to see how difficult that is first. I reckon I could do it. But yeah, Startown, I'm definitely up for you joining in some of the Halloween stuff or the Spyroverse stuff. I've just been filming some of that. That's why you can't watch it. There's a green screen there. Yeah. Startown said, I feel like you would love my doll knife I made Tristan made from my... I have seen that. That's brilliant. That's really good. I have seen that, yeah. The Mercian Metal Detecting said, Warwick Castle once ran a TV ad about how good their defences are. One night I went over the wall and planted a homemade sword in the green of the yard. Left a note on it telling them I'd done them. That's excellent. That's great. Darktown said, yeah, I was going to ask if you were doing more Halloween. Yeah, definitely doing Halloween specials. So if you want to make a video for that, what I'll do in maybe a week, I'll do a video mentioning the Halloween specials and what I will need. But people can do anything they want. It's just, all you do is you upload it to YouTube unlisted, send me the link and I download it and then I put it in my one long video. Yeah, anything you like. Or you could join in with the Spyrophiles type stuff or, yeah. All right, there's 32 people watching. I hope you're all liking the stream. Actually, put a thumbs up on it for me, please. It means you're more likely to see more of them. And also, if you've just joined and you think, who's this nutter? Come and ask me a question. Join in the conversation. We'll talk about anything within reason. I don't do politics or religion. Unless it's Hail Satan. I think you said Hail Santa then. Unless it's Hail Satan. I shouldn't keep saying things like that. Let's scare some people away. Rajimat said, we'll see if we can get some footage of Nessie. Yes. Rajimat, fucking do that, even if you have to fake it. Even if you have to fake it, do that. Do that. Send it in. That'd be fucking brilliant. Yes, do that. That'd be fucking brilliant. Zed said, do you want the Halloween story for me this year, Mike? Yeah, go on, Zed. Yeah. A fictional one, that is. Leon said, I'm chilling and listening to the background whilst playing. What's OSRS? I don't know what that is. But you're playing a game, are you? Yeah, get him to do his Nessie impression, Roger Matt. That'd be fucking brilliant. Leon said, I'm a fucking nerd and I'm proud. Good. Startown said, there was a possibility we could bring my characters into the Spyroverse fold. My character now has the ability to travel through and create pockets of dimension. Fucking perfect, mate. That's it. Perfect. Yes. Radmax, I'm getting spammered. Oh, old school RuneScape. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. If your character can travel through dimensions, that they can definitely pop into ours. You know, get involved. Exactly. Sounds great to me. You don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Yeah, long legs. I really enjoyed that today. Right. So, since there's 29 people watching, I'll just point this out because some people, like to. There is a way that you can support this channel if you want. I can't do what they call it, super chats and all that because I'm not allowed to. YouTube won't let me. I've been completely demonetized. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to support, but some people, when they find out they can, want to. But you don't have to. It don't matter. But I'm just going to explain how to do it. So if someone puts the word !support in the chat, I think called Nightbot will put a link up to a place called coffee.com. KOFI.com, whatever. And then you can donate that way via PayPal and debit and credit cards. You know, just a couple of quid in or more. But it's up to you. And here's a short little video showing you how to do this. It's 30 seconds long, and I'll be back. But it's just showing people how to do it. The link is in the description and also in the chat. All right. See you in 30 seconds. There you go. If you would like to support, you can, but it doesn't matter if you don't. And there is also Patreon. Thank you, Leon. Startown said, "What if during some mingling with travel, something goes wrong and I briefly end up in your universe?" That is perfect. What we'll do, I can give you some ideas of because what I can do, either you can just do a full scene if you want and send me that in, or we can discuss a scene and you can film your bits and I'll film my bits and I'll match them together like a scene. But there's lots that can be done. I am doing episode 6 of the Spyro Files at the minute, but the thing is, it's quite long at the minute, and any footage, I don't think I'd be able to fit it in now without making it too long. But so you could either join in on a later Spyro Files episode, which I'd like you to do anyway, or maybe me and you can do a scene Spyroverse related for Halloween. Should we do that? I'll be up for that. Or as I said, you could just make your own, if it's easier for you to just make your own scene, and I'll tell you the basics of the Spyroverse. You know what I mean? But yeah, that'd be great. I like the sound of that, mate. And obviously you get a bit of advertisement for your channel, which I'm always up for, because the whole point of all of the Spyroverse stuff was always it's a community thing. Like every episode has ideas from all the viewers and stuff like that, and yeah, and has the viewers joining in, and that's what it's about. Rajamak said, "We bought you a pint at the Spoons, but you weren't there to drink it. It's good news, and that's your round. I'm going to owe you about 20 pints, aren't I, one day? God, I'm going to have to sell a lot of swords that night, aren't I, Rajamak? I'm going to have quite a few tomorrow night, hopefully. I'm going to a party, but there is a chance I might be home early tomorrow." The Mercy and Metal Detecting said, "Just a thought, do you really need to alter Rambo style knives, because surely they don't have more than one hole in the blade? It's a combination of all the features." Well, it's not a combination of all the features. It's if it's over 8 inches long and it's sharp and it has a point, if it then has one of the other things, it makes it illegal. Those other things are serrations, multiple spikes essentially, and the problem is, although a sawback isn't necessarily serrations, they have shown specifically Rambo knives as one of the things they're banning essentially. So yeah, if it's under 8 inches, that's fine. Yeah. Number Turbo said, "Mike, have you seen the trailer for the upcoming remake of Sensor?" I know, but I knew I watched something earlier, Riggs, that showed like 2 seconds of it, and so I knew it exists. Does it look good? Got any good actors in it? Backyard Dispatcher, in about 4 months, we will have enough. You'll have another beer from me, mate. Thank you, mate. Startown says, "Send me some descriptions of scene, and I'll film them the best of my abilities. We can revise details to keep continuity for both our towns." Thank you, mate. That's ideal. I'm glad you sort of understand that. Yeah, thank you, mate. What I'll do then in the next couple of days, I'll come and watch some of your videos. Or maybe I'll just give you some basics. All you need to know is what goes on in the Spyroverse, and then you can do whatever you want, because I'm always up for anything anyway, because with the Spyroverse as well, it's always been like an open story. You can add to it if you want. So like Zed goes down one way with his stuff, I go down a slightly different way with mine, and then Prep for It has done a story. He's gone down a completely different line, but it's all still the Spyroverse, because the Spyroverse is multiple universes anyway. So anything can come into it if that's what you want, really. You know what I mean? There's no one can say, oh, that doesn't fit in because it's multiverses. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, we'll talk about it. Start out. I'm quite excited for that. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to Halloween this year. Halloween this year will 100% feature episode 6 of the Spyro Files, which is going to be about 35 minutes long, I think. Jumble Salbo said, I don't know much about it, Mike. All I know is it won't be as good as original. Of course. They never are. They never are they? I don't know why they keep remaking things. Shell said, come on, Mike. Why do you think you may be home early from a party? Well, now curious. Ha! Just there may be some nutters there who I don't want to deal with. So that's all. That's all. Prep for it. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. That's all it is, Sharon, Tom. Just I don't know who's going to be at this party, so if there are people there I don't like the look of, I'm not staying. That said, Rambo Sylvester Stallone's Vietnam vet character. I only know Stallone's getting on a bit, but calling him a zombie is a bit much. Oh god, that's a lot. My stuff is merging with yours. I hadn't noticed, did you? He didn't write that. He said, "Hadn't you noticed?" Rambo Sabo said, "Yeah, these Rambo knives are they any good? Not seen them myself. All of these people will need to do is now start knocking out Rambo knives. Fucking hell, I said zombies. Rambo knives that are under 8 inches." I have been tempted as a joke. I'm not going to do it though. I have been tempted after the 24th to make a handmade zombie knife with all of the fucking features on it, like loads, purely because if it's handmade, it's still legal. But I'm not asking for fucking trouble. That would be hilarious if someone did that, because technically, if it's handmade, and it even describes handmade as hand tools, like it doesn't say angle grinder, but it describes people. It essentially describes people making it in the shed with hand tools. That's classed as handmade. That's to cover people who make like bushcraft knives in their sheds and sell them. Technically, you could make a handmade zombie knife and fucking own it and sell it, and police wouldn't be able to do anything, but I wouldn't fucking risk it. Call them Rambo Semi, yes. Andy said, don't go to the party, it's easier not to meet people you don't like. Well, the thing is, it's a family party, and I've got to at least show my face, because, it wouldn't be fair not to. But no, I don't mind. And it's within walking distance. So I can walk down there, get myself a few pints, because potentially it's not a given, Andy. It's not a given. I might go down there and it might be fucking brilliant. I'll be there all night. You know what I mean? Most people, like 90% of people, will be my family. That means family party, but yeah. But I'm not hanging around over freak shows, drunk. But yeah, it's within walking distance. Dong, how you doing, mate? He said, yes, I'll hand forge a zombie knife in 52-100. Yeah, do it. Have as many features as you can. Give it loads of fucking points, loads of cutting edges, over 8 inches long. A real ripper. Exactly, Dong. Exactly, mate. There's a Jumble Sabu. The first one is very good. The others are okay, I suppose. Jumbo Sabu said to Zed, I was joking, mate. Yeah, First Blood is the best. I have a few screen-used props from the movie. Been to the filming locations a couple of times. Yeah, I've seen pictures of rigs at these locations as well. Yeah, he showed me. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, you're well into that, ain't you, Reeks? Really, really into it. Just a shame that, trying to fucking, well, I'm not going to say anymore. You know what's going on. The law is an ass. Of course it is. Of course it is. Prep for it. Actually, before I forget, I do need to maybe read yours out. And prep for it. Do you want me to publish yours as a book as well? I fucking forgot all. See, the thing is, when Prep for It sent me his story, I was around Metallics at the time, and then I Then we was in Scotland and all that. Prep for it. Would you like me to publish your story as a little book like Zed's? Yeah, fucking hell, I meant to do that. That's what I mean. I have so much stuff going on, I fucking forget. And I will eventually read it out as a... I'll read yours out as a video as well. Prep for it. Just knives though, right, Mike? Like, could you make a handmade 44 Magnum handgun and call it a bushcraft gun? Probably not. Probably not. No, sadly not. Sadly not. Oh, God. No, can't be doing that one. That would be manufacturing firearms, and you probably wouldn't see me for a long time if I did that. Oh, okay, prep for it. Nice one. I'll do that then eventually. I won't forget to do that. I will produce another little Spider-Verse book soon. Doctor, natural law is the only law worthy of the name, and adventurous, or adventurous to follow to the letter. Sick Fam said, still got all my zombie knives. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why I'm so tired tonight. Sick Fam said, they're going to come in my home and take them? I don't think so. Just don't get the police coming out of your house. The Mercy and Metal Detection said the law needs to keep their hands off my favourite broke back long sacks. But I did think you was going somewhere else with the broke back bit at first. Broke back long, and then, yeah, so where's this going? I decided what my favourite name of any sword is in the world now. You may have heard of it. I don't know if it's a sword. All right, I want to make a Scrammer Sacks. I think that's the greatest name ever. Scrammer Sacks. Advantageous. Sorry, I was reading that as I was going, Dong, and I thought, is that advantageous or is it not? Yeah, that's the thing with reading things out loud as you read them. Otherwise, I have to stop. Or advantageous. I know what you mean. I know what that means. It's just, yeah, I wasn't sure. Trying to read it as I was saying it out loud as I was reading it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I ain't going up no dirty mountain. Yeah, Scrammer Sacks. I don't know. It's a Scrammer Sacks. The one I saw was massive. It's like that long. If a Sacks is that long, I don't know. I thought a Sacks was like the knife version. Scrammer Sacks was... Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to be a... to know anything about it, apart from the name. Jumbo Cerberus is Scrammer Sacks. I'm sure I've had a week off work with that. Walk like John Wayne. It sounds like some kind of illness, don't it? Scrammer. That's why I like it. Scrammer Sack sounds amazing. The fifth, I don't know. It doesn't know. I know nothing about it. Yeah, Scrammer Sacks. Scrammer Sacks. It is Dong, isn't it? Isn't it a joyful word? Yeah, Scrammer Sacks. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I read that and I thought, yeah, that's my favourite fucking word for a weapon, Scrammer Sacks. Yes. The Mercy and Metal Detective said sacks look beautiful when hammered Damascus steel. Yeah, I bet they do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, good old Scrammer Sacks. Yeah, I don't know. I just, when I saw the Scrammer Sacks, it was big. So I assumed Scrammer Sacks was a big version of a Sacks. You know, I don't know. As I say, I'm not going to pretend I know anything about it, other than what I've seen in the museum a couple of months ago. So what is everyone at tomorrow then? Do anything tomorrow? I might watch a film. I'm tempted to watch that Trap. M. Night Shyamalan's Trap. That sounds all right. These films can be odd. They're usually good, but they can be odd, if you know what I mean. No spoilers for that if anyone's seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look. But yeah, long legs. I fucking loved it. Smiley said, "Have you thought about making a leather sack?" 100%. Yes. In fact, I have got plans to make some. I just need to get the leather. I have got some leather, so but yeah, I have Smiley. Yeah, I'm looking up there because I may have some designs for them. Wait a minute. Hang on. I might have in this bag some designs for what do we call them? What's your fucking comment gone? Never sat. Fuck sat. I couldn't remember what it was called. That was just some I was drawing up for inspiration for shapes and that. Yeah, I'll definitely be making some of those, and I'll definitely be making some more. What do you call them? Bandana weights. Bandana weights are essentially a sap, but just smaller, and the bandana is the handle essentially. That said, Sax means knife. The name Saxon means people of the north. Okay, yeah, nice one, Dad. About a saxophone, yes. Yes. I've been playing in wind instrument. That would be fucking amazing. Those look like sex toys, don't they? I didn't think so, Zed. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. I don't know what sex toys you've been looking at, Zed. Wasn't nice. Can't wait to see you make it. Yeah, I'll definitely do them. Startown said, "Do you have me on Instagram? I need to know where to look for your scene descriptions." I don't know if I do, Startown. Wait a minute. Have you got a link on your channel? I'll go find you now. If you've got a link on your channel, I'll go find you. Or is it just Startown at midnight on there? I'm just going to go find you, mate. I might already have you on there. But I don't really put any Spyverse stuff on there. But it'll be easier way to communicate, though, at least. Fuck's sake. Hang on. So I'm just, I'd copied a whole load of shit. I didn't mean to. I know I am. I'm following you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can give you a very basic synopsis of stuff then. Right. Mercy and metal detecting. I'm heading out metal detecting again tomorrow. I love my hobby so much. I find fantastic history on my land permissions. Really old shit like silver Roman denaries and medieval coins. Yeah, that was fascinating. I love all that kind of stuff. I'd love to find old coins. I think it'd be mental. It'd be fucking great. I bet it's brilliant finding all that stuff. Dad said cock ring and anal prod all in one. Fuck so. Dad said yes, I know I have a diseased mind. Dong said the technical term is reprobate mind. Yes, exactly. But we all know that. We all know that, I've said. the musical executioner, yes. Yeah, fucking knackered tonight. I don't know why. I watched, not for the first time, I watched No Country for Old Men the other night. I forgot how much I liked that. Well, no, I didn't. I knew how much I liked it. Yeah, good film, that is. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to watch a film tomorrow. Prepare for this party. Prepare for doing a late night live stream. Addy, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, I don't know. I'll just laze around tomorrow. Do fuck all. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't feel like doing anything tomorrow. Nice to have a fucking rest. Whew. Dung said no country home means harrowing. Yeah, it's not a feel good film, is it? But I don't know. I really enjoy it. Yeah, but yeah, harrowing is a good way to put it. Dong. Sick fam said, think I'm gonna head off and try and watch Long Legs before I go to sleep. Right, if you like it, Sick fam, come back on here and say the words. It'd probably be too late, but leave a 2-word message for me. You know the one. Hail Satan. Dong said probably better film than anything made at the times. Yeah, probably. It's a very good film. It's the Coen brothers, isn't it? The Coen brothers are always good. I do like the Coen brothers. I think a lot of their films. Sick fam said if you're still streaming, sure. Yeah, I didn't realise it was nearly 11 o'clock. Chances I won't be on. Yeah, take care, Leon. I hope you enjoy it, mate. Yeah, let me know either way. I will be on tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, Startown, I do have you on Instagram. That's an easy way to message as well. Oh, okay, now. See you later, Leon. Yeah. I need to hurry up and film a bit for the Spyro files as well, because otherwise my hair's going to be too long. Yeah, I had some good footage from Deep in the Bunker. I've done me in this scene. It's great. And actually, there is a scene, not that one, but I do need to send a scene to Metallic so she can check it for me. She's usually my tester for whether things are funny or not, or whether the bits need changing. Yeah, what other new films are out at the minute? But yeah, I think might try Trap tomorrow. And there's another one, I can't remember what it's called. But I don't know. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. I got this in the post today. I haven't even emailed it, so I got it. This does videos as well. That's a night vision. Scope. The fact that films, for record video is fucking decent, I think. Came with the memory card and everything. There's the chat broke again. No one's commented for fucking ages. It seems to do that sometimes. They said, actually, Mike, you could fit a haircut in. You could have a scene where you see something so scary it makes your hair fall. That might work. That might yeah. That's definitely an option. Because in the very first episode, I go for a haircut, or the second one. That could work. That could work. Dr. Night Vision, Rad, hold on, I'll turn up the light. Can you see me? Hang on, mate, I'll let you know in a second. Oh, God. Yeah, I've never had any night vision before. Well, I have tested it out. It's fucking decent. Yeah, the best thing is they sent me 2 different... They asked me what sights I had, and I said I've got 2 different kinds. I've got a 45mm and a 38mm. So they actually sent me the adapters for both. So it means I can use that on both my rifles now. Mercian said, I grew up in and still live near Leamington Spa, childhood home of Alistair Crowley, and where his father invented the beer engine, the Great Beast. What is that then? I don't know what that is. I have to look it up. Nick said, where were you sent that from? I was looking for something like that a couple of years ago, but everything I saw was either shit or stupid money. It's $300, Nick. So that may already be in a... that may have just made you go, fuck it then. Maybe I'll be able to get a discount for you. And it was from there. But yeah, it came with everything you need. So it came the camera, the battery, the memory card, the adapters and everything. Startown said, I recently got to make an art piece for the owner of a haunted house. I'll be filming a new episode of The Attraction tonight. We collaborated on a vampire room. Oh, that sounds excellent. Yeah, I've made a couple of vampire hunting kits. They're on my channel. Myself said, I hear there is a sequel to Cube out there I haven't seen yet. That's my next bit. Well, I've seen Cube 2, and Cube 0. Yeah, it's got a fucking hang on, Nick, I'll tell you some of the stats, you know, the things if you want. So it is it's got up to 24 times zoom, I think. It does 1080p by the looks of it. It can take 1080p videos and photos. It can take up to a 250. There, fuck it. That might be easier. Take a screenshot of that, Nick. That'll be a video soon, anyway. And then that's the other side. But yeah, it looks fucking decent to me. There'll be a video coming soon, Nick. And that's the model. Myself said, are you playing a movie? Well, no, maybe not tonight. Myself now, I think I'm probably I might end up going to bed after this. I might lay about in the dark, listen to some music and rot my brain looking at Instagram reels. But, you know, actually, I've nearly finished Richard Lehman, but I'm on the probably last 2 chapters and the shit is just about to go down. So I might finish that. Prep for it said, a good movie no one talks about is Equilibrium with Christian Bale. Is a modern retelling of Fahrenheit 451. Yes, I like that. I like Equilibrium. Been a while since I've seen it, but I do like that. Donaldson, I visited Leamington Spa in 1998 to get a bike, Monkey Bike. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been there. Nick Knight said $300 is cheaper than most of the stuff I saw, to be honest. Oh, fair enough. So I said, I remember the vampire hunting kits. Yeah, it's good, wasn't there? Yeah, I've got a modern vampire hunting kit and an ancient one that happened to come from the house of a Van Helsing. My favourite bit about that is people actually believed that. People believed it. Yeah. Still got that in the loft. I think half the bits are missing from it now, though. Yeah, definitely check out Equilibrium. You'll like it. You will like it, I think. I don't think I own that. I think it's one of those that I've never got around to buying. I'm looking up there because that's where my sci-fis are. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't got Equilibrium. In fact, if I had, I would have watched it recently. Startown said, I made the corpse of a pregnant woman whose belly was torn open by a vampire baby. That sounds fucking great. Startown, that sounds fucking brilliant. I love it. It's a complete with hanging loose intestines and baby, of course. Yes. That genuinely sounds amazing. That sounds fucking brilliant. I can't wait to see that. Fucking honestly sounds great. I love stuff like that. Myself said, Mike, which is better, Cube 2 or Cube 0? I can't actually remember. I think maybe, don't know. I think Cube 0 is potentially a little bit different. One of them's a little bit different to the other two. So there's two that are really pretty much the same, and there's one's a bit different. But they're all Cube, and they're all. I quite like them. I quite like the Cube films. That kind of genre of film. There's quite a few films like that. I don't know what you'd even call them, but that genre of being trapped in places, trying to do puzzles to survive. A bit like Saw. I quite like them kind of films. They're not my favourite films, but I like them. I do like watching them kind of films. Yeah. If I don't watch a new film tomorrow, I'll watch one of the ones I bought on DVD. I bought a load of films that I've seen, but they're ones I wanted to own. So these are what I bought. It's cost me about $5 for six or seven DVDs. 7, because I watched one. No, this is all of them. One of those is not like the other. Which one is it? Myself said they're thoughtful. I like thoughtful horrors. Yeah. But I like that sort of puzzle element. Yeah, Human Centipede. Have you seen all the Human Centipedes? I actually think the most horrific one is the second one, personally. But the first one is pretty good, pretty disgusting, but at least it's clinical and clean. The second one is fucking disgusting. And if you've seen an uncut version of it, it's horrendous. You've seen the best one, Smiley. The second one is fucking revolting. And there's an uncut version where I don't even like describing the scene at the end with the foot pedal in the car. Don't bother writing it down. But there's two versions of that, and there's like a really horrendous graphic version. And then the third one's a bit weird. The third one, it's set in a prison. It's a bit odd. It's worth watching, but I can't hardly remember any of it. The most important Alistair Crowley is the father of the modern occultist beliefs. Check the Book of Thoth and his magnificent tarot cards, deeply rooted in Egyptian mythology and Satanism. Nice one. Hail Satan. So that's from... I keep saying Hail Satan, it's because I watched Longlegs earlier, and I'm imitating one of the characters. Myself said intellectual horror like Silence of the Lambs. Yes. Well, there you go. That's a bit... I definitely like films like that. 8 Knives, how you doing? He said, I'm interested in building a wall similar to what you have behind you, but more like different historical swords. I want to buy a cold steel gladius machete, but I'm not sure. Is it still legal? 8 Knives, that is still legal, yes. Yeah, that does not fall under the description of a zombie knife. That will be legal to buy still. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. As Zed said, he says it has no holes or serrations, so it's probably still legal. Yeah, that will still be legal. Yeah, you can still buy standard machetes and stuff like that. And yeah, you prefer the first one, do you, Smiley? Yeah, the first one's clinical and was shocking in its own way. The second one is fucking disgusting. It's horrible. Fucking horrible. Have I seen The Ninth Gate? Hang on, I think I have, but I'm not sure now. No, I haven't actually. I was going to watch that recently because that keeps coming up on Amazon Prime. No, I have not seen that. Yeah, but I keep meaning to. I think I've put that into like a watch list. Yeah. Yeah, 8 Knives. You can get yourself a cold steel gladius, mate. That'll still be legal. I'm going to take a headache tablet, I think. I meant to take these ages. I haven't taken any tablets since I've been on, have I? Pretty sure I haven't. Yeah, so I think the plan for Halloween, let me just check the dates. What month are we in now? We're not in October yet, are we? Or are we? Are we in October now? Don't fuck. No, we're not. Okay. So the plan for Halloween will be, so actual Halloween is the 31st. So that'll be a Thursday. So I think the Thursday night we'll do the Halloween special. So the Halloween special will be on a weekday, Thursday night. And that will include a load of horror stuff sent in by viewers. And then we'll do a Halloween special sort of weekend on Saturday the 2nd, where we'll watch all of the Spyro Files, including the new episode. But I might put the new episode on Halloween night as well. So Halloween night, you'll just see episode 6. Saturday the 2nd of November, we'll do a Spyroverse night. So within the space of 3 days, whatever, you'll have a few specials coming up. Halloween special, then a late night weekend one, a late Halloween one. Lone Wolf Pepper, how you doing? You right? Just taking some painkillers. Yeah, As Above, So Below's good. Yeah, Dead Snow, I don't think I've seen that one yet, Zed. Ain't nice. That's brilliant, mate. Love the content, brother. You always keep me up to date on the good info. Well, I'm glad to help, mate. I'm glad to help. That said, zombie Nazis. Can't get much better than that. Well, exactly. Startown said, I recently got into classic monsters. I want to make my own black and white horror picture someday. Maybe even go as far as to add some more monsters to this. Yes. Yeah, that would be great. You made a 5-foot-tall mummy. Nice one. I made a little sort of alien sort of monster. Well, I haven't finished it yet. I'll show you there's more to it than this. I'll show you the very, 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 very basics of it. I haven't finished it, not even nearly yet. Right, so eventually this will be finished properly. Just be aware this is not finished. But there's its fucking creepy legs and its weapons. And there's its face. And I might it's going to have a mouth as well. But this is just the very basics of putting together, the what it's going to be. Did I say hello, Pete? You're right, mate. It's going to have a mouth on the palm of the We'll have a mouth on the palm of the hand. But yeah, that's not done. I need to finish it. But yeah, that's the basics of it. Yeah, 5-foot-tall dummy sounds amazing, Starter. What you been up to, Peach? I hope the new job is going good, mate. I think it is, isn't it? Oh, I still have to take these tablets. I don't know why I'm so tired tonight. It's bizarre. Ain't got no coffee. Oh, I've had a coffee, but coffee doesn't really wake me up. I don't think I have them strong enough. I'm not really interested in strong coffees. I have black coffee, but I'll just have 1 teaspoon and that's enough for me. Basically, yeah, it's okay not having to lift a bunch of heavy shite anymore. Well, there you go, innit? Take care, Deep in the Bunker. As I said earlier, thank you for joining in with your clip. It's fucking brilliant, mate. Metallic seen it. She loved it. Yeah. Good night, mate. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Pete said, just need to get used to the new place. Yeah, that'll take a while, but, hopefully you really like it there, Peach. So anyway, what's it like working in a strip club? I prefer tea now rather than coffee. I used to drink tea. I don't really like the taste of milk. Makes my mouth go all horrible. So I started out. You can drink black. You can drink. So I'm laughing at Peter's comment. You can drink black tea, but it's quite makes your mouth even worse. So I just started drinking black coffee because of that. Pete said 3 dicks suck once a day. Nice one. That's the best answer. All right, this one goes up to Pete.
Lucky bastard.
Myself said, anybody hear about the Revo 7 crossbow body cartridge? I've heard of it. I have heard of it. Yeah. It looks like a small version of the Adder, which is the Vlad. It's weird. I don't know why they made it. They've already got the Vlad. Pete said, joke, I gotta go now. The poll calls me. Yes. Thank you, Startown. Yeah, when I finish it properly, it will be included in something. Ah, look who's here. Everybody's favorite samurai.
I have no fear. I always know my karate is near. I never have to fight, and I'll tell you why. No one wants to fight with a samurai.
Welcome, Samurai Bird. How you doing, mate? You alright? Oh, fuck's sake. Gets his own intro now. Oh, God. Lone Wolf said I have the Cobra Siege and the Cobra R9. Oh, I love them. I love them. Pete said, night, got working. Take care, Pete. See you later, mate. Oh, I love it too, Samurai. I fucking saw that and I thought I've got to add that as his intro. Startown said, I have a gory looking slime creature out for Halloween with my mummy. Also took an old lady mask and nailed it to a tree. Really freaked fast as that. Oh, I so badly want to show you. I've got a load of gory props in here right now. There's a box just there full of gore props that I've made for the Spirophiles, but I promised Metallic I wouldn't show anyone them. So sadly, you're gonna have to wait till Halloween. But there is in there. There are a load of gory body parts that I've prepared. The Mercy and Metal Detective said, tea is a herbal drink. You don't put milk in tea. Coffee is different. You load it with brandy, Baileys, and screw. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it's just it leaves a horrible taste in my mouth. Yeah, a nice bit of tea, but yeah, like Builder's tea with no milk. Fucking hell. Oh, nice one, Samurai Bird. Now that has made me happy. And he said, I put aside time to work on your song this weekend. Yes. Yes, mate. Can't fucking wait. Yes, thank you. That has made me excited, mate. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? You're right. So while quite a few of the late night people are on, I've got a party to go to tomorrow, which means I'm drinking. I'll probably be on late tomorrow if you want to come on camera for a late night one, Mr. X or Samurai Bird or anyone. And also, when I do the late night ones, I might do an hour late tomorrow so people can see me when I get in. But from, say, like 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the morning, it'll be a private thing where no one can see it apart from us. So if anyone watching this wants to join in a private chat with me, please do. Just be aware I'll be drunk, though. And I'll just email you the link. Yeah. Startown said, I bet we could come up with some incredibly sinister creations together. I totally fucking bet we could, mate. I bet we could. I got a severed head there. That one I made, that was a bit of a spur of the moment thing for Spirophiles episode. And I knocked that up in about 3 hours. So yeah. If I've got a lot more time, I can come up with a lot more creative things, if you know what I mean. The Mercy and Metal Jackson said, WC, my name is Percy, my friend, if you want to dispose of for money. If I can remember, Percy, I'll call you Percy, mate. All right, I'll try to remember, Percy. Mr. X says, send me the usual email. I will, mate, I will. Yeah, but if any of you are watching this right now, think, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind joining in there. As I say, it doesn't have to be live like this. I do private ones after where I can have up to 10 people, And everyone on there will be people you know, and you know, I don't have dickheads on there, so it's all, you know, especially the private ones. That's, you know, it's just a nice evening chat, and you can join in. And yeah, Mr. X said it was meant to be wet this weekend, but it's been a lovely day out. So that's it. Do you know what, Mr. X? I don't think I've been out today. I don't think I've been outside today. I might have chucked something in the bin. I ain't really had any like reason to go outside today, if that makes sense. A lot of my stuff's been indoors. No, I didn't go in the shed today. That was yesterday. I went in the shed. Yeah. I do need to get out in the garden more, though. I've got that great big target down there I can shoot, and I never get round to it. Mr. Axel, I want to pick your brains about a few YouTube-related things. What, now or tomorrow? You ask away, Mr. X. You ask away, mate, if you want to just ask. If you want to ask now, but I can wait till tomorrow. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Apart from this party, that's the evening. Depends when I go. What I might do, I might go up. Oh, you wait till tomorrow. All right, Mr. X. Yeah, fair enough, mate. What I might do is I might go up the village, get some beer or whatever I'm drinking, come back, have a couple of cans on camera, then go to the party, see whether I'm going to stay there the whole night or not. But I'll be, you know, they shut these things at 12 anyway, so I'll be back by, you know, 12:30. I'll be back online then. Myself said, I got an idea, Mike. How about horror shorts, like bloody bits of commentary in between, sometime before Halloween? I'll look into that, man. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I could definitely get some gory bits from Spirophiles. Yeah. I so badly want to show you some of the stuff in that box, but I can't. I can't do it. Put it this way. Spirophiles body parts include severed human bits that you would not want to see severed. Okay? Think about, what's his name? John Wayne Bobbitt. Just think about that and think about what I have in that box right there. Okay? There's at least 2 of them in there, amongst other things. Oh, God. That'd be a fucking surprise if someone came around here and looked through that box. Yeah. That is for a Spirophiles episode coming soon. You'll see it on Halloween night. Yeah, so that's what I think I'll do. So in a couple of days, I'll do a video asking for people's video. I'll ask you now, actually. So, for Halloween, what I want is people to send in their videos about sorry, I'm getting fucking distracted. Right, which let me just start that again. For Halloween, I want you to send in any videos or stories horror related, basically. So you can send in things like real life ghost story, things that happened to you, made up ghost stories. You can make a video. You can go to a haunted place and make a video. All stuff like that. It's brilliant. But I'll do it, and yeah, and then basically you upload it to YouTube unlisted. I download your video and put it in one long one. Startan said, I have a head. It's got no eyes, pinkish flesh, nostrils, and a mean lipless smile. I'll use it to make a life-size interpretation of a skinwalker. Maybe with a real human teeth icon. Oh, bloody hell, that sounds amazing. That sounds great. Conspiracy Farah. Why are you writing that? Is it because it says in the thing not to talk about food after 10:30? Is that why you're doing it? It's all right. I know a rebel when I see one. Yeah. Well, conspiracy. This one go back to you.
I know what kind of man you are.
Mr. X, it sounds like my head after a great weekend. Yes. What, the fucking the pink flesh nostrils and lipless smile. Oh, fucking hell. Yes. Oh, I'm going to try this. I bought this ages ago to try as a hangover. Not cure. I've never been able to cure a hangover. I've tried loads and loads and loads and loads of methods. There are ways to ease a hangover, but you can't really get rid of them. But sometimes I have waking hangovers where I'll wake up and I'm still a bit drunk, and then that'll start wearing off, and then I'll start getting the worst hangover you've ever had and I have to go back to bed. But I bought some. It's like a post-workout sort of stuff. But I had read this has all the stuff in it that's good for helping a hangover. Conspiracy said, good content, love it, subscribe. Good for you. Good for you. I won't play the clip I was going to play now. But yeah, supposedly these have a lot of the ingredients in that would help. And this is a pre-workout non-stimulant, not post. But anyway, it's supposed to be good for I'm going to try that tomorrow. And if it works, basically, the only thing I've ever known for hangovers, hangover patches, which basically give you vitamins while you're asleep, seem to help, but not cure it. Drinking plenty of water that night, but if you're so drunk, you don't do it. Hangover patches, drinking water, maybe take a multivitamin, and then the next day, someone came around when I was at the preppers meeting, gave us these like army isotonic drinks that basically just shit as a sugar and a bit of energy kind of stuff in them. You fucking drink one of them. That helps, but I don't think you can't really get rid of one. Not if you drink like 30 units of alcohol, which is like 15 pints or whatever, or a 70cl bottle of vodka, you're gonna have a hangover. Do you know what I mean? The Mercian Percy said, I can help you get over the worst hangover. Stay fit. I tried that once and I went on a fucking mental drinking binge for about 3 days. It was not good. That's a body parts. Hang on, Mike. Do you mean you found that which Arnold Finch left behind? The horror. Oh, yes. Pretty much, Ed. Pretty much. You wait till wait till you see the episode. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's half an hour already. I'm gonna struggle to keep it down to 35 minutes because I don't want it too long. Although I don't know, me and Matat watched episodes 3 and 4 and 5 the other night. I still like them. I can still watch those episodes like they're new to me. It's weird. I think it's just how my brain works. Yeah. No, hair of the dog, in all honesty, is a fucking good way to fuck yourself over. It works, sort of. But if you have any alcoholic tendencies, which I fucking well do, because I have been off and on alky, I can control my drinking, as in I drink at most once a week now, and that's it. I still can't help. I can't stop when I drink. Dad said, don't tell me. I had a few pinched it from the evidence store. That'd be a good idea. Well, and it may be going in an evidence store. Mr. X said, you got my mail? Oh, did you send one, Mr. X? Yeah, let me have a look, mate. Let me have a look. THC, the hangover. Oh, well, yeah. If you could do the THC without getting stoned, potentially that would work for me. But the problem is I get so fucking weird when I get stoned. Yeah. The Martian Metal Detective, when the drinks get too much, I'll introduce you to my mate Charlie. Fuck's sake. Mr. Atson is pretty good at pinching evidence. So, Mr. X, do you want me to do that now or after this? What you messaged me. Andy said, it just starts you drinking again, hair of the dog. A big Sarnie is a beer. So, yeah, yeah, and eating does help. Eating does help. Dad said, I thought she might have made a sort of medallion out of it. Maybe later. Maybe later. That's a good idea, though. Yeah, Mr. X, do you want me to? I could check that now if you want, or do you want me to check it after the live stream? I could do it properly then. All right, Mr. I'll have a look after so I can have a proper look. Oh, Backyard Dispatcher, thank you for joining Patreon, by the way. I've only just seen that. Cheers, mate. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. That means that's gone up by $2 recently. That one from you and one from someone else. I can't remember now. Thank you. Backyard Dispatcher, I do appreciate that, mate. I only just noticed that because I checked my emails. Thank you, mate. It's people like you who make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Yes. I'll check that out after Mr. X. Maybe I'll do it in a minute. Anybody got any film recommendations? So I'm just searching something. I'm on there now, Mr. X. I got the sound turned off though. I'm gonna have it up here. He wanted me to look at something. That looks decent, Mr. X. I won't say no more than that. I'll message you later. But yeah. I won't watch too much of it. Right. But yeah, hangovers. Hangovers have become part of my life. I was thinking about because often I'm very fucking skint. I was thinking about, oh God, buying bottles of White Lightning. The hangovers of that are so horrendous. It's unbelievable. I mean, like a 3-day hangover. And I thought, you know what I thought? Out of desperation. What if I put it through a Brita water filter to take the impurities out of it? You still get the same percentage. That's a fucking option. Maybe I'll try it with. I can't even bear to think about it. The hangover I got last time. Dad said, right, I'm feeling a bit crap, so I think I have an early night. Good night. I'll take care, Dad. Good night, mate. See you tomorrow. Percy said, thanks for the wonderful live chat. WC, it's a pleasure to join your stream. You're a very kind-hearted bloke, and I'll be back to join you again, my friend. Sleep well, all in chat. Well, thank you for joining, Percy. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, good night to you as well, mate, and hopefully I might see you tomorrow. Take care, mate. See you later. Hope you have a good time hunting those coins. Mr. X said, I've got a Japanese cedar coming out my ears now, and still some large chunks that have been chainsawed to fit in my car. Bloody hell. What have you been making, Mr. X? Have you been getting in the workshop and making some stuff? Yeah. I've been. What did I make last? So, well, the last thing I did in the shed was modding those knives so they're legal. But I've got some plans to make some stuff soon. Weapons. Yeah. I do want to make some weapons soon. I don't know. Oh no! I'll tell you what I might be making soon, Mr. X. And I'm still going to send you your stuff. I just need to sort that out. I still need to get you your prize and Penny's prize, but that is just a case of as soon as I've got the money to do it, to send them, I'll be making your bits and her bits and sending them off to you. I might be doing another paid for giveaway soon. Oh, I'm glad your back's better. My side's all right now. A couple of weeks ago, I fucked my guts up so badly, I had to lay down for about 3 days. and then it was hurting to fucking shit and all that. It's completely gone now though. But yeah. I haven't forgot about you though. That's all I'm saying, Mr. X. No, I know you're all good with it. I know Penny's all good with it. But yeah, I haven't forgot you. It's just, you know, sometimes it has to all come at the same time, if you know what I mean. Yeah. It's been a real fucking weird time lately for money. Because the thing is, I bought all those weed slashers through the donations that people were sending, but every bit of that money got spent. So then I was back down to like 15 quid again. But yeah. But that's an investment into the channel now that I've got enough of those weed slashers to make fucking 30 fucking, well, maybe not 30, but maybe 20 swords and stuff like that, maybe. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I can make a fair few anyway. Mr. X said, yeah, life has a habit of getting in the way. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, there's plenty of plans and shit, and you know. But yeah, what I think I'll do when I do this paid for giveaway thing soon, I will I'll get you your thing out, and then I'll send Penny and the drop their things at the same time. But I need to send the dropped a box of scrap metal. Penny her prizes. It's just a bastard that see, I could have had them off ages to you, but because of fucking Royal Mail not sending knives, I had to fucking change it all, didn't I? It's a bastard. But I didn't want to risk sending you it, and it went missing. And then you'd lose out, I'd lose out, and you know what I mean? But yeah, that'll be coming soon, mate. But yeah, from what oh no, I won't say anything, Mr. X. I'll privately message you in a bit. But yeah, what I saw looked good. Mr. X said, weather been good, so I've been putting a bit of oil. Oh, that cool bowl I showed you a while ago. Oh, yes. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was lovely. That was lovely. Strange old night tonight. Everyone's quite quiet. Is it Friday? Is it because it's Friday the 13th? And I keep saying Hail Satan. Yeah, the bulb. I remember, Mr. X. I remember. Yeah. Richard, Mike, you're still planning to do the test of the venom limb? No, I'm not going to bother anymore, Rich. In fact, I chucked it away. Nah, I am going to. I will do it, Rich. I just need to. What I need to do is get all of the shit I've done, that I need to do, done. And then I'll start dedicating a couple of days a week to getting the videos that I said I'd do. So, Samurai Bird, what are you going to do? Like what's your plans for the music? I am looking forward to that, though. Are you going to do a music video or an acoustic version or whatever? But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What just actually surprised me. Richard, what have you been up to? No, but Rich, I have got the Venom limb out deliberately. It's in that box deliberately to remind me. I think it is anyway. If not, it's in here. Nah, there it is. I must have moved it. So what power do these go up to, Rich? Can you remember? But yeah, this is for the R9 and the adder. I'm not putting it in the adder though. Not a fucking chance. Good night, Andy. Take care, mate. What is it, like 240 and it 270 or something stupid like that, isn't it? £230. Oh god. No way I'm shooting one of them from a fucking 120 is too much for these. But I have got some nice weighted bolts somewhere. I've got some of these that are quite heavily weighted. Samurai Bird said, I was just going to film me playing and my son popping his head on camera when he sings the lads. Perfect. That's perfect, mate. I was just curious. Yeah, that'd be ideal, mate. That'd be absolutely ideal. I cannot wait. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Very good. Richard said, I'd just do the chronograph test first with the heavier bolts out of the standard limbs before swapping the venom limb so you can show the powering. Yeah, good idea, Rich. Very good idea. Yes. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, be quite a simple way to do it, wouldn't it? And that venom limb, that just takes the standard strings, don't it? I'm singing that song in my head now. Don't worry about that. Oh God, Richard, I think they are 190 with a shorter string, 220. No, that's probably right. Samurai, but feel free to edit how you want. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I think that'll be good anyway. That'll be fine. But yeah, sounds great. But I would like to release it as like a proper Spider-Verse song. That mean, eventually, I'm going to have to make a Spider-Verse website, I think. And then hopefully it'll get found by other people. What I'll do, I'll embed all the videos onto this website, this Spider-Verse website. Yeah, and hopefully people will find. Because the problem with YouTube, they hide your stuff. If they don't think people are watching it, they won't show it to people. In the old days, anyone could put any videos on, and anyone could get a lot of views potentially. You know what I mean? But now, basically, I could get 2 identical videos, put them on one channel, and put them on another channel, and the algorithm will choose, and they can be the same video, but the algorithm will choose which one of those gets more views, not the people watching it or searching for it. And it's not fair nowadays. So, it doesn't like the Spider-Verse of Spider-Files, so yeah, it's very difficult to get views on those. Very difficult. So yeah, I think I'll do a website one day. People did mention doing a second channel, but the problem is if I do a second channel, I'll just ignore one of them. That's what I did with my other channel I had. And I have essentially got another channel that I do with my brother that neither of us have looked at for more than fucking 10 years. It's too much. It's too difficult doing 2 different channels. You'll notice most people, unless you get shitloads of money from it and then it's worth doing it, they try and do 2 channels and you don't keep up with it. Unless you're someone like Demolition Ranch who then does Demolition Ranch, Demolition Shed, Demolition this, Demolition that, and he's got fucking 10 million subscribers on each of them and is now getting shitloads of money on all of them. It's not worth the bother. Richard said you could test it with no twists in the string. Then add 20 twists and test the same bolts. Yes, that's a very good one, Rich. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, I just need to put it this way, Rich. I often think about doing crossbow videos pretty much every day, but it's getting motivated and getting the time to do them because there's quite a lot of prep. Fuck, I'll tell you the most annoying thing is that my fucking camera's broken. So I'm now having to film everything on my phone. I even had to make a holder for my phone. So this is made from a bit of drain pipe. So I can slot my phone into it and film. Got the little slots. That's the kind of stuff you can make, though. I love Kydex and this sort of formable plastic. A bit like with my tablet, I actually made this holder for my tablet. That's made of Kydex. That's a sticker Metallic gave me. That's got a crown on it. But yeah, that just slots in like that. It's got the slots for you know, the bits. Got a bit there to see where my finger is there to push it up, and then a cut out there to pull it out. Holds it up, and you can hold it out. Yeah, and it can hang off the things. Yeah, fuck buying them. I just make them myself nowadays. Yeah, and that one, that is made from an old bit of drain pipe. Just fuck buying. Wow, I ain't got the money to buy one. That's the thing. I can't afford things that are fucking £3, to be honest. So. Slightly annoying though. I've got a little fucking crack in the top of my Gorilla Glass. Right, I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. I might stay on to about 12ish. We'll see. I know I was going to do a late night one tonight, but it seems reasonably quiet. There's 14 people watching, but everyone's a bit quiet tonight. If you have any questions for me or anything you'd like to talk about, please do. Would you like to see the other zombie knives that I've made legal recently? Dave W had a good idea. He was saying, and I actually agree, but I don't know if I'll do it. So I don't mind the shape of that. I think that's all right. But he was saying, take it down to that line. And I can see it myself. That would look lovely taking it down to that line. Wouldn't it? But I might do. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Dave. I was looking at that and thinking, yeah, that would suit that perfectly, wouldn't it? If you took that down to there. But I don't know if I can be asked. Maybe one day, Dave. Yeah, so that one's legal now because that's less than... $8 inches. Ninja Rabbi, how you doing, mate? You right? Been a while. He said, fill in any zombie knife holes with solder or epoxy yet. I haven't yet. But yeah. Yeah, that would look really nice going down to that line, wouldn't it? Ideal, really. But yeah, I don't know if I can be asked now. Yeah, definitely agree with that. Just annoying to work with, obviously. Yeah. But that doesn't look bad, though, does it? I think it's an all right blade shape. But I haven't filled any in, only because I didn't have any epoxy or solder. But that's definitely an option. This one could have had that treatment, but I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know, that's not how you say fuck. That's how me and my dad say it as a joke. Fuck it. I still ain't got the ink off this fucker, though. There we go. It's not perfect, but, you know, this ain't anything I'm ever going to use anyway. But that has a single hole, so that's legal now. Yeah. One hole's okay. More than one hole, no. Yeah. But that said, make the hole big enough that you can put a little handle on it, and I don't know. Yeah. That's now legal. Ridiculous, isn't it? I'll put the other video on of doing that machete, not this one, but the other one tomorrow. Yeah. What do you call it? Do you know what, though? Do you know what, Ninja Cowboy? That means, what's that fucking thing called? The bat left? The bats? The bat left? I think it's the bat left, isn't it? Or something like that. That's probably classed as a zombie knife now. If that's bigger than 8 inches, got a cutting edge and a point, and then multiple spikes on it, the Klingons are now zombies. Bat left, yeah. That's now, they're zombies now. They are now zombies. That's a zombie knife. They are zombie knives. And do you know what I say to the government for that?
What, are you retarded?
And this one. The person who came up with that idea.
You're a fool! 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 You're a flipping fool!
And also, they're still legal, and I could do this.
I could knock him out in the shed.
And if I did, they'd still be legal. Technically, they're allowed to be handmade. So if some nutter wants to go out and hand make a zombie knife, that would technically be legal. And you could do it with all of the stuff on it. So badly, if I knew that I probably wouldn't, I probably would get arrested if I did it. I'm so tempted to make a handmade, like proper, fucking bright-handled, zombie fucking words on it, spikes and fucking all shit, zombie knife. Handmade, so it's perfectly legal. But yeah. Film myself making it, so that it is obviously legal, because, prove that it's handmade. But no, I'm not risking that. As I said, what they do, they'll take all your stuff off you, and then they make it very, very difficult to get it back. So they'll take all your legal stuff, and then make it very difficult to get back. Yeah. If people would like to fund this social experiment, if I can get about $3,000, I'll attempt it. $3,000 will be about the amount of money it will take to do the court case to get my weapons back. So if someone wants to do a crowdfunder and we can get £3,000, I will fucking do this. I'll do it. Yeah. So we can keep that money back for the court case. So I'm just have $3,000 sitting in my fucking sitting somewhere that I can never spend in case they come and arrest me for it. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen somehow. Yeah, that's what they do. Take all your stuff, make it very difficult to get it back, and you can't get legal aid because it's classed as a civil matter to get your stuff back. But you have to go to court to get it back, and then there's court costs and stuff, so you have to have a solicitor with you to get it going. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I think the bat left that would be illegal now. Zombie knife. Ray said the $3,000 would be spent on those within an hour. Yeah, fucking well would. What I'd do is I'd destroy the knife and spend the money. Guilty until proven innocent. Yes. Yes, 100%. Oh god, yes. This is what I would say.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras. I'm being absolutely straight with you. A fucking joke?
Yes. That'll get spent straight away, Rich. Yeah, it's interesting, some of the comments I've been getting. There have been quite a few people accusing me. Someone accused me today of glorifying knife crime. Okay, I've never done that. I've never, ever done that, and I never would. Just because I'm showing legitimate collectors how to keep their knives and keep them legally, what I'm doing is nothing, I don't need to explain to you, but yeah. It would be like if you suddenly found out your car was illegal because it had a certain feature. I'm now showing people how to remove that feature so they can keep their car. If it was that case, people wouldn't complain about it in the slightest. But it's because a lot of dimwits think knives are dangerous. They're not. They're an inanimate object. The knife itself isn't dangerous. It's the fucking freak show who wants to go around killing people that's fucking dangerous. And they could do that with absolutely anything. And as I mentioned in that video, you can ban these so-called zombie knives, but there are knives that are exactly the same that are still legal. You know. I like to show this one because this is a fucking horrible fucking looking thing. So when that was 8 inches long, that was going to be illegal. You don't have to do anything to that. That'll still be perfectly legal. You know. And then people forget that the majority of so-called knife crime, because it's not knife crime, it's violence. You know, it's you know, they act like it's the knife. It's not the knife. It's fucking people who choose to go around with things to hurt other people is the issue. The knife isn't. You know, the knife is just because that's the easiest thing to do it with. You're never going to ban kitchen knives. You're never going to ban screwdrivers. And, you know, if you did that, people would find some other fucking way of doing something, wouldn't they? Richard shared your video on Reddit. Thank you, Rich. So did I. So did I. Then your rabbi said they better stay out of the kitchen then. Exactly. Exactly. Nick said, if anything, you're just showing you how little everyone supporting the laws cares about knife crime by proving that it's going to do fucking nothing. Well, yeah, that's it, Nick. Is it? Yeah, I've had some proper strange comments last couple of. I always do with these kind of videos. People just don't get it. Banning zombie knives isn't really going to do anything. And I get where people come from, but think about it. Think about what he's doing. You're never, ever going to stop people wanting to hurt and kill other people. You just won't be able to. But you can educate people into not carrying knives and stuff like that on, you know, I don't know. But banning a very select set of knives to make it look like you're doing something isn't helping anything, really. Like when they banned all those offensive weapons. You couldn't buy them in this country for fucking 25 years anyway. Lindy Rabbi said you can't get rid of all point objects. Exactly. Or bricks or stones. But you can educate people into not feeling like they have to carry things constantly. You know what I mean? Richard, stabbings are attempted murder cases. They label knife crimes just a way to try to lay blame on the tool, not the attacker. Yes, thank you, Rich. Myself said the UK government is banned crazy. It's catching on over here across the pond as well. Hello, Gary. How are you? Hope you're all right. Nick said, imagine if blue rocks were really popular for bashing people's heads in. So they just banned specifically blue rocks. Completely fucking pointless. Exactly. And that is the exact mentality of banning zombie knives, isn't it? Because I don't like showing that. But, yeah. If that was 1 inch longer, that would be illegal. That's not, though. That's not. That's still perfectly acceptable to buy and sell, import, export, everything. You know, you obviously can't carry it because that's illegal anyway. And, you know, oh well. Utter bollocks. Oh, was you on Only Fools? Oh, you're that Gary, are you? Hello, Gary. Yes, hello, Gary. It's that Gary. Nice one. You're right, Gary. I know who you are. I know who you are, Gary. Yeah, nice one. Yes. Myself said arbitrary is the word for of the day, folks. We have a celebrity on. There's a celebrity on right now. I've got a clip for celebs. I'm a celebrity, apparently. Did you know that if you have, and that's not me being big-headed, right? if you have over 30,000 followers on any social media platforms, you in the UK, you have to follow the not Ofcom, it might be Ofcom anyway, but you have to follow the same rules as like big television and movie celebrities. So if I have to follow the same fucking rules as they do, that makes me a celebrity. I can't remember if it's Ofcom. I don't know. It was to do with the advertising of stuff, and you're not allowed to, because there was a lot of influencers like doing fake reviews and shit. So they said you can't do fake reviews. You've got to say that you're reviewing stuff and shit like that, and say that you're selling stuff. And yeah, I can't remember where it's from now. If I have to follow those rules, that makes me a fucking celebrity. Where's my invitation to the fucking television awards? I do the fucking Spirophiles. Yeah. That's my if that got on there, I reckon that'd get a few votes, wouldn't it? If I went there, though, I'd do this, I think.
What about a little good luck kiss? Oh, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
I just wanted to play that clip. Gary said, email for the axe address. I don't know, mate. I do not know. Try writing it again. Who's messaging me? I don't know what the axe address is. Oh, Crossbow Adder. What do you want, Gary? What do you want? What would you like? Do you want to buy something off me or something? Yeah, the weird comments I've been getting in regards to the knife stuff, very bizarre. Yeah, that bloke who came on earlier, all he wanted was an argument. And no matter what I said, I was even quite nice and apologised to him. He wouldn't have any of it. Just a bloke trying to start an argument, and then probably try to get some drama going, and then blame it on me when it was him, and I would have had every control of it. Fuck people like that. Anyway. Gary said, you emailed me and helped me with the ad. Oh, did I, Gary? Oh, nice one, mate. Nice one. Oh, all right. Yeah, nice one. Good. Was your name not Gary then, though? I ain't got any Only Fools and Horses clips. Who is your favourite, apart from Gary, who's your favourite Only Fools and Horses character? There's only one right answer to this. I want you to all answer. Ah, nice one, Sean. Yeah, I think I remember now. Who is the best Only Fools and Horses character? There's only one answer, one right answer. I'll tell you if you're right. I'll even give you a fucking clue.
I've always respected you.
I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And when I was younger, I could have taken you any time.
There's your clue. Myself said, Mike, when are you going to make yourself a Vlad back? What's a Vlad back? What's a Vlad back? Oh, a red back with a Vlad prod. Okay. Soon, potentially. Yeah, maybe soon. If you keep reminding me myself, because I shot Richard's Vlad back. That sounds so wrong. The name Vlad back. It does not sound right. Red Vlad sounds better. Fucking Vlad back. I don't know why that sounds sexual to me. It just don't sound right.
We just talk. We talk about anything. What do you want to talk about? What? Who said politics? Sport? Sex? Well, I think that's sort of typical of the kind of crowd that we pull. Sex, 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 sex.
Vladcat definitely sounds better than Vladback. I don't know why Vladback just sounds sexual to me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Vladcat, not so much. Yeah, the £90 Vladcat. Yeah, Vladback. Is it just me? I don't know. Yeah, Vladback. But yeah, soon. Very soon, mate. Vladback Mountain. Exactly. Maybe that's what it is, Ninja Ralph. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Yes, Vladback Mountain. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, that's not a bad film. I quite liked Breakback Mountain. It's actually quite a good film. I would recommend it. But yes, Vladback Mountain. Richard said, "Slick back the pimp from Boondocks." Oh, God. Yeah. That's it. But yeah, no, I might do that soon, mate. I might do that soon. Yeah, I might do that soon. Stop making me say the word Vladback. It just sounds fucking wrong. And I don't know why. Does it sound wrong? To me, the word Vladback just sounds fucking wrong. Fucking Vladback. By the way, I hope you're all liking the stream. Don't forget you can support this channel if you want. Because I've been completely demonetized. Someone put in the word ! Support for me. This is how to support me. The link is in the description and the chat. I'll add it in a minute. Right. See you in 30 seconds. Do not fuck off. Support the Vladback. Support my beer fund tomorrow. I'm going to a party. And you can help me buy some pints. Hello, Harvey. How you doing, mate? You all right? Rita said, "Did you shoot the £140 Genie Tomcat? I remember I had to span it." Might have. Can't remember, Rich. Yeah, no, might have. You fuck off with your spanning things. You spanner. Yeah, I might have. I can't remember, Rich. Can't remember. Yeah, can't remember. You're a braver man than me, Rich. I can't stand things like that. So I'm always paranoid that they're not gonna, like, they're just gonna break when you shoot them. No, thank you. I like my eyes in my head, and fiberglass not in my skin, on my face. But yeah, we might have. When I do the videos next week, Rich, part 1 of yours will be coming up soon. We'll soon see. I can't remember. We did a lot round yours, didn't we? I had good fun around yours, Rich. It was great. I had fun everywhere we went, but yeah, when we came around yours, we did a lot, didn't we? Yeah, good fun that was. Enjoyed that. Yeah. So, what would you like to be called though? Are you going to be called Richard Weaponsmith, Richard Smith, Richard Strains, or the Crossbow Bear? You definitely get called the Crossbow Bear. I'd probably call you Richard Strains. And I'd definitely call you Richard Weaponsmith. So the only other option now is Richard Smith. Oh, God. There is a bit where I was filming you and I said, look, here is the Crossbow Bear in his natural environment while you was getting the forge going for us. Do you want me to show you all the footage first, Rich? Is there anything that needs to be like hidden? Because what I do with Metallic, every single time she's in videos, I make the videos, then I show her them, and then she'll say, "Oh, could you cut that bit out? Could you cut that bit out?" I can do that with you, or are you not really fussed because it was all like in safe areas anyway, wasn't it? I think we made sure we was always pointing somewhere where you didn't mind it anyway, didn't you? But I can show you it first, just to make sure. Oh, and by the way,
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
yeah, you motherfuckers. Is this not why you're here? Someone left then. Oh, God. I bet Rich has been upstairs the whole fucking time I've been saying all that shit. At least he's writing that shit then. You'll come back in a minute. So sorry, I was having a shit. Oh, Rich, don't leave me hanging. Yeah, this is the beauty of this. I do like this. Lovely big knife that is. I think I bought that while I was one of the times. Was it when I was on holiday or I can't remember. I might have bought this one of the times I visited Metallic, but I'm not sure. I like that, so it gets a bit wider there. Richard said, can just PM me the video on Discord if you're worried about anything, but should be fine. I'm fine, Rich. It's just I know some people don't like parts of stuff being seen in the background. Do you know what I mean? And I'm always respectful of people who let me film them. Like, you know, you will get the option to say, no, I don't want that in it. I mean, that's nice, isn't it, Mr. X? Yeah, I really like this fucking thing. Yeah. Lovely, isn't it? Big as well. Yeah, that's nearly a 12-inch blade on that. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I do like that. It's only a cheap version of it, but still looks nice. But very nice looking knife. Yeah, not bad. I don't think it's that expensive either for what it was. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it, Mr. X? That's one of those like Gil Hibben copies. It's not an actual Gil Hibben, but you know, that'd cost a fucking fortune. Yeah, I quite like it. I like the shape of it. I like the sheath. Yeah, it's just good looking knife, isn't it? Mother said, do you think the bastards will legalise stuff in the future? No, don't. No. The only chance. Okay. I'm not going to say the parties or anything. Hale Gibbon, yes. There was a political party who, if they got into power, would be very fucked up for this country. But they even proposed, fucking mental, right? But there was a political party who proposed that if they got into power, they would give certain people in the UK access to AK-47s, which is laughable, really. But that party might have bought back some weapons, but I fucking doubt it. A bit mental, isn't it? That's a real thing, Rich. Richard said, still need to get a stock for the £140 Tomcat. Want to kit it out just for my custom box. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Rich. Yeah, you should do that. Ninja Rabbit said, maybe when there are different bastards in both parties. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Because only the two major parties will ever get in over here, nothing's ever going to change. Sam Roberta, do you think the violence over here influences these UK bands? Yeah, I would say in a way, I suppose. I suppose in a way, yeah, it's hard to say. But I know this knife ban thing it's a see, the thing is, they're only doing it to make it look like they're doing something because they're not actually doing anything, really. Banning zombie knives isn't going to prevent any fucking thing. But really, you know, they'll have less access to certain knives, but there's plenty of other knives they get hold of anyway. But yeah, there probably is an element to. I don't know, Samurai Bird, but I know that there probably are influences, but I don't know. I don't really know. Richard, AK-47, what a joke. The 303 FM file would be better. Yes, I'm going to just quickly look it up. I'm going to just search it and then see if it comes up so you can search it. Okay. If you put in the words, if you put in the words AK-47 for UK citizen political party, right? It does show the party that would have said that. It's such a fucked up, demented thing in the first place. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't have been good for this party to be in. You know what I mean? But I'm just all I'm doing is I'm stating that is a real thing, that a political party within the last 20 years was one of their part of their manifesto or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, there was a British political party who had they got in, would have let certain British citizens have AK-47s, access to AK-47s. Yeah. Ninja Rabbi said, I think the way the knife ban work is pretty analogous to assault weapons bans. It's just mostly cosmetic features. Yes, exactly. Yeah. As in, it's very similar and runs alongside it, sort of thing. It's the same thing. Yeah. It's a weird one, I don't know. Certain bans do work in a way. Certain ones do. But this banning of very specific knives will not do anything, because that is not the cause. The knives are not the cause of the violence, are they? And banning a very specific knife just means that they can't get hold of that very specific knife. There'll always be... You can't license homes to have kitchen knives. You know what I mean? That'd be ridiculous. But that's about the only thing you could do. Every house would have to have a license for the knives they have, and you'd have to register your kitchen knives. It's fucking impossible. You'd never be able to do it. And again, that still wouldn't stop anything. It was just where the knives were. And that's all it is. It wouldn't stop anything. All you would do is know where the knives are. That's it. And then you could say, okay, that household can't have knives. So now they can't chop their fucking meat up. Or you'd have to sell every knife without a point on it. Again, though, none of these things will stop anything, because there's always something else you could use. An axe or a brick or a fucking sharpened stick or, screwdrivers. Anything and everything. Run your enemies over. You know what I mean? Ninja Rabbi said, and then teenagers would borrow those knives to sharpen sticks. Exactly. Yeah. Or just steal someone else's. Exactly. It's they're going about it the completely wrong way. And I think it is just to show people they're doing something, but they're not really doing anything. It appears that they're being strong on knife crime. It's not knife crime anyway. It's a violence issue. It's a violent issue, isn't it? It's a fucking murder issue. It's not a fucking knife crime issue. Nick said, there's certain places in China where kitchen knives have to be chained to the kitchen counter. Maybe that's where we'll all end up. But every knife turns up with a fucking chain on it, and you have to fucking screw it to your counter. Fuck's sake. That makes me think of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place where the vinegar was chained down. I find that I'll always remember that. When I was up in Scotland, I was hoping to God, I don't believe in God, but I was hoping that I would see some vinegar chained to a fucking counter. Well, I didn't in the end. I was gutted. I was fucking gutted. Yes. So I've got slight fucking acid reflux at the minute. Yeah, you know, people who have been a victim of a knife attack and that, I understand that they want stuff done, but it's banning zombie knives isn't going to fucking help. It's not going to help anything. Because the other thing, what people forget, is criminals don't give two fucks about bans. They're already breaking the law by carrying a knife. They're already breaking the law by then fucking stabbing people with it. Ban all the knives you want. They'll still fucking carry them. They'll still own them. You know, it might make it more difficult to get that very specific knife, but I don't know why I even bother. You lot all know this, don't you? And you know, yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It's completely pointless bollocks. It makes no sense. Samurai said, I've seen a news report last month. San Dimas, California, a woman killed another woman with a katana. Police didn't know anything because the Asian woman didn't speak English. Fucking hell. I think there was a katana attack over here recently. So they're on about trying to ban them now. But, well, weirdly enough, Samurai Bird, they want to ban specifically what they call ninja swords. And now it's going to depend how they describe a ninja sword. But as far as I'm aware, a straight sort of katana is classed as a ninja sword. And, you know, that's a katana, isn't it? But, yeah. I don't know whether it'll go through. I don't know what they're going to do as the definition. You never know. Caleb, you're right. He said, what do you make of the whip shot compound bone? Let me look that one up. Is that one of the ones with a magazine, Caleb? I've never had one personally, and I don't think I know anyone who has. But as far as I'm aware, they're supposed to be quite good. But no, I've never had one, mate. I don't know anyone who has. Yeah, it's quite expensive, and that's the only disappointing thing with a lot of these magazine things. They're very, very expensive. But Sam Roberto, wall hangers, not full hangers. Probably. It probably will be. What they'll probably do, like they did before, they'll ban the wall hangers, and then companies will just start making handmade ones. Yeah, Caleb, I don't know, mate. I've not heard anything bad about them, put it that way. Do you have one then, or are you going to get one? They look pretty good. And if someone ever wanted to sponsor buying me one, I'd fucking have one. But yeah, I've never had one. And I've not really seen anyone with them. I know, I joke because I have had quite a few crossbows actually donated to me, but no one's ever offered me a whip shot. Yeah, it looks good. It does look good, but no, I don't know anyone who's ever had one out of all of us lot. Coach said, raises some eyebrows at the archery club. I bet it does. Yeah, I bet they don't know what to say. Yeah. Yeah. My friend Metallic goes to an archery club. They won't even let them have compounds there. They're not allowed to shoot compounds or crossbows. I suppose it depends what kind of targets you've got. I think they're worried about shooting straight through them and damaging because they do it in a school, damaging the walls. If you've got a place where it's its own thing. Mr. X's Samurai, I got given my first full-time katana for my birthday this year. Oh, yeah, you sent me a picture of that, Mr. X, didn't you? Yeah. Well, if you want Samurai Bird to see it, potentially I could put a picture on our Discord. And my Discord's a private Discord, so there's only about 10 people on it, and you know all of them, Mr. X, anyway. So, yeah. Caleb said there are more accurate than a Rika because of the sighting system. Yeah. I've never had one, and as I mentioned, I don't know any of the light crossbow people and bow people here have had one. You ain't had one, have you, Rich? Yeah, in all honesty, Caleb, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know a lot about them. They look pretty good though. Pricey though, that's the only problem. A lot of those things, they're a lot of money, aren't they? Yeah, he sent me a picture of his katana that he got for his birthday. Samurai Bird's pretty decent. Yeah, on my Discord, Mr. X, it's everyone on there. Yeah, they're all good. Yeah, about 10 people on there because it's a private one. I'm not having like an open Discord. And the Discord is just like a little private website thing where you can chat and send pictures to each other and have different categories of chats. And you can do video chats and shit on there if you want to. I never have. Ninja Rabbi said when COVID started, they were doing the first round of the offensive weapon bans. I bought a cheap £10 ninja sword set out of spite. They cracked me up. Caleb said, not too bad. They're 330. Yeah, I suppose when you look at it, that bow would probably be a reasonable amount anyway, wouldn't it? Yeah. Mr. X said, yeah, I'd never owned one before. I had plenty of other swords, but never had even a wall hanger katana. Nice. Yeah, I had a wall hanger one. That's a wall hanger ninja sword, and that is a so-called handmade katana. But it is a better. It's nothing like the proper decent one, but it is a full tang, reasonably good steel, usable katana. You have to be nowadays in the UK. They have to be handmade. Yeah. How handmade they really are, I don't know. But the company selling them says they're handmade, so it'd have to be down to them to prove it wasn't, I suppose. You know what I mean? We'll prove it. Well, you know what I mean. But that was bought as handmade, put it that way. And it's not like a stainless steel, piece of shit, basically. Right, just so everyone knows, I'll probably be off in about 15 minutes. It's weird, I've suddenly woken up a little bit now, but can't stay much longer than that. Ninja Rabbi said, people like to hate on wall hangers, but I think people overestimate how good the quality of a lot of old swords were back in. But no, exactly. And also, there's nothing wrong with a wall hanger. Yeah. It just depends what you like. Metallic was saying that to me, though, because she likes the fantasy wall hanger stuff, and she really likes them. And she has used some of them as tools, for like cutting things and that, and they work. You do get stainless steel. As long as the blades have been tempered and that, and you're using them like correctly, they're even usable sometimes. Rita said, talking of katanas, playing Elden Ring, I want a katana. Got some steel to make the Moonveil katana and the Rivers of Blood. Nice. That means nothing to me. That does a little bit. Have they got special powers? Those the Rivers of Blood, is that one where when you cut someone, it makes them continuously bleed and it drains their health? Or is that something completely different? I'm just going to check my donations thing, just in case someone has donated tonight and I haven't seen it. It should pop up on the chat nowadays, but no, I ain't had one for a couple of weeks. Fair enough. Yeah, I think the last game I played was the Tomb of Thomas 2. Tomb of Thomas 2. Wasn't very long ago. Samuel said, well, I would be where... Oh, no, that is a good point, actually. I forget that, actually. Sorry, Samuel Bird. That is a good point. I often forget that. Yes, he said, well, I would be wary of using swords with a rat tang that is welded on. It could break when in use. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it depends what you're using. She wasn't using a sword or anything. It was a shorter blade that probably doesn't have much of a tang, but it worked for what she wanted to use it for. Yeah, I'd be wary of. It's a bit why I've never used that, and I never used the other one for cutting anything because of rat tail tangs and blades snapping if they're sort of brittle. Yeah, I forget about that, but I think often they just bend, don't they? Character Fallout London has been good recently. Much recommend. I've been watching Weapons and Stuff 93 play that. Yeah, does look really good. I don't have any games on my PC. It's not really good enough. But yeah, I would like to play that. Yeah, I've watched Liam play that. Yeah, good point, Samurai. I forgot about rat tail tangs and shit. Yeah. Who was I? Timbo might have done a video where he was cutting something and a rat tail tang snapped, I think. And the blade shot out. I think it was Timbo. I can't remember now. But I have seen that actually happen to people. Oh, Rich, you don't want them from the game. You want to make them. You want to make... I thought you meant you was trying to get them in the game. Oh, you want to make versions of them. Caleb said the characters and stuff are really fun. Loads of different accents and British stereotypes. I've seen it. Yeah, Liam went to Buchanan's art supply factory, and I think that's a little shout out to Neil Buchanan from what was his program called? It wasn't Art Attack, was it? Maybe it was. And there's a poster for a wanted chicken penguin thing, which is from Wallace and Gromit and stuff like that, isn't there? Yeah, it does look really good. Does look good. Right. Tomorrow I'll send out the emails for people who want to join. I'll get you one, Mr. X, and anyone else went on the Discord. I'll probably share it on Discord as well tomorrow night. Yeah, I might be in early tomorrow. I don't know. What I might do is get some beer, have a couple of beers before I go out, see whether I'm going to stay out or not. If not, I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll be back like 12:30, 1-ish, something like that. I'll have a look in a minute, Rich. I did see it come up on my phone. I'll have a look now. Oh, nice. Yeah, they look decent. Nice little curve on them. Yeah, Liam was playing at I can't remember. It was I don't know. It was playing a stereotypical North FC NORF North FC character on Fallout London. Yeah, it looks really good. Oh, God. Getting chilly now. Yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I'll upload the modding of that machete there so that it'll be legal. As I said, I've got about 6 of those to come. I might name them all something slightly different. But I think calling it how to make a zombie knife legal sounds a little bit funny to some people. But it's not. I'm not showing how to make anything. I'm showing how to make a zombie knife legal. That makes fucking sense. That's a clear and fucking, you know. I'm not showing you how to do something illegal. I'm trying to show you something that was illegal that's now not. You know. Richard, the Rivers of Blood has a wavy edge like a crisp blade, but the spine is like a regular katana. Yeah, it looked like, and it's red on the front of it as well, isn't it? On the edge. Yeah, it looked really nice. That'd be interesting, Rich. It'd probably get a lot of views. I still need to do all of the Last of Us 2 weapons with Peach, which again I will get round to one day. Caleb said you get to rob the Bank of England and meet time travelers and all that. And I do. I didn't know about the time travel. I didn't know about the Bank of England bit, but that makes sense. So that sounds good. I'm still hoping for one day that they do a Grand Theft Auto London again, but I don't reckon they ever will. I don't reckon they'll ever do a Grand Theft Auto London. Or maybe someone else would just make a decent London gangster open world film. Not film, game. But yeah. That would be good as well. But yeah. I've played the original Grand Theft Auto, so I've still got them somewhere. Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. Actually, saying that, I've got fucking all of them for every single Grand Theft Auto game that came out. Apart from some of there was a couple of no, I think I've even got them. I generally think I have every Grand Theft Auto game that ever came out. Yeah. And I've even got like Vice City Tales and Liberty City Tales or whatever it was on the PSP. Kind of said, but yeah, it's crying shame all those nice collector's items are getting destroyed. I never got to own an accurate Rambo replica. Well, if you want to buy a handmade one for about £1,000, you can still buy them. Why don't you get one now quickly and mod it to be legal? See, this is now legal. That's legal now. Because it's under 8 inches. So it doesn't fall under the category of a zombie knife. That's just a fucking Rambo survival knife, which it always was. Saying that, I need to check another knife. No, I think the other one I've got doesn't have a... I still need to check. I need to do a video on the cookery, see what people's opinions on that. And I need to check. I think my survival knife I've got. I don't think the blade's over 8 inches. Right, I'll be off in a bit. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. So there'll probably be another modding video tomorrow. Maybe I'll edit part 1 of your video, Rich. And then I'll live stream in the evening. Caleb said, I just moved to Holland and I live out my days in the windmill. I feel like this country's gone mad. That sounds quite a good way to live, mate. Sounds like quite a good way to live. Yep. Myself said, play Mad Max before you go. Oh, I ain't got the bloody product to sell. Just for you, then, you fucking sod myself. I do this when people want the bloody accessories. I ain't got them.
Found ya. Stay on the floor, shut your cake hole, and use your King Lears for once in your life, you fucking mug. It's a tough world out there for a grizzled East End enforcer. If, like me, you need quality accessories that you can rely on, get your ass down to Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium. Fucking wallop, son. Get your ass down, Mike's. He'll give you the quivers, he'll give you broadheads, and he'll give you aids. These novelty bayonet cocking aids are a worthy addition to any pistol crossbow setup. Excellent handmade gear at basement prices. Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium! I told Mike you'd buy him a coffee. Don't make me a cunt.
I do love that advert. That's fucking great. And those products are real. Also, if you don't want to make him a cunt and make him come after you, this is how to buy me a coffee. There you go. Yeah, it's a good advert myself. I love that advert. Jim does some excellent stuff. Hopefully, he always does. Hopefully, he'll join in the Halloween video this year. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have 2 videos for Halloween. We'll have a Halloween night on actual Halloween night, which load of content from you lot, and then Spy Files episode 6. And then on that weekend, we'll have a Spyverse special where we'll watch the whole lot and everything that I've got to do with the Spy Files, maybe. We'll see how long. Because I think series episode 1 to 6 should be about 3 hours anyway. Yeah. Right, everyone, I'm going to piss off. It's been a good evening. It's been quite quiet, but, nice. It's been calm and pleasant. No stress is what I want. His serial killer skit was great last. Yeah, he's brilliant. Jim is great. He's really good at his Halloween stuff, and I know he quite looks forward to it as well, which it means a lot to me. Yeah. Right. I'll see you all tomorrow night, and maybe an early stream, having a couple of beers, then going out, and then coming back basically afterwards in the Wendy house. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening. Have a good day tomorrow. I was like, good evening, it's fucking late as fuck, but not in America and that. Right, have a good evening anyway. See you all tomorrow. Good night, Nick. Caleb said we got a link for Mad Mods, but I haven't got the stuff for sale at the minute, so sadly not. No, just make sure you subscribe, and then you'll know when I do have it. Mr. X, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Yeah, good night, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. See you later, Samurai Bird, Nick's Knives, myself, Caleb. Anyone else who's on, 14 of you. Good night. See you tomorrow.